Alright. Is this the way we just went, like 2 seconds ago? No, it is not. This is where I want to go. Right in here, this little area. It says sarcophagi, because we're collecting the Legion of the Dead stuff. Dwarven longsword, nah, who cares?
Alright.
Yeah, we don't care about dwarven armor either. Ooh. Gotta go this way. Alright. Should we save? Alright, and keep moving.
Shine?
Oh, more darkspawn. Oh, I've died already. Oh, lovely. Again, it's these little fights that you just don't expect to be that difficult. Could always wipe you out. Okay. Alright, and we will lose here, it seems. Oh, maybe not. Maybe Argrin can be the hero that we all need. Apparently he doesn't have... Oh, you know what? Argrin's gonna save the day here. Wow. That's my boy. His attack speed is just god-awful, but... Hey, that's my boy, Oggs. Hell yeah.
I am not used to fighting like this any longer.
I always believed in you. Alright. Save. By the... Oh, no.
Delighted.
Anything else? No.
As you desire.
I gotta go this way. And saving game. Okay, so we're gonna be attacked by a bunch of skellies. Oh, and there's a Herlock, but we can... fireballs don't affect us like they used to. Now they're more just annoying. Hit him with that. Oh yeah, fuck you, bud. Cleanse the area. Weapon sweep. Devour. Oh, of course. Why wouldn't I get stunned? Oh, why wouldn't I just die? Outright. Alright. Let's save Wynn's life.
You're gonna pay!
Alright, thank God. Okay, we have lived, and we will save. I think the other thing that saved me from a lot of frustration, and I've kind of talked about this before, is my acuity to saving often, and quick saving very often. Because back in the day when I played this, I was not very good at saving, because autosaves, in a lot of games, they had, kind of come to the point where you could rely on them, but, I mean, in this game, they're terrible, and their checkpoints are miserable too, but as with a lot of early BioWare games. Okay, so we actually did get the Legion stuff. That's cool. Let me see. What do we have, Armor of the Dead-wise? 3. So we got the armor, the boots, and the gloves. I think there's a helmet. 2, and we can get that later, and then we'll have the full set, and then we'll put Ogren in that. Alright, again, we gotta make sure we save, and then we go through here.
First day they come and catch everyone.
Oh, here's where it gets creepy.
Of course.
Metal round shield.
Second day, they beat us and eat some from meat. Fifth day they return and it's another girl's turn. Sixth day, her screams we hear in our dreams. Seventh day, she grew as in her mouth they spew.
Let's... I think this way is the exploration way, so we're gonna go this way. Yes, this is the exploration way that I wanted to go. Oh my god. Goddamn stun locking. Just let me up, please. You're not gonna kill me. No, they've stun locked me for 18 years. They've webbed me, gotten on top of me, and stun locked me. And I know the answer is, well, willpower would save you, but I mean, just look. Alright. We need to do that.
So much blood! And all of it mine!
Alright, please drink. Oh my god. Alright, win. That's the other thing I kind of hate, is win is so far back now. Alright, 5. Alright, hell yeah. Back in the shit. Someone please kill that fucking spider. Thank you. Alright. Hell yeah. Yeah, and I'm glad they fixed attack speed in the later game, because it is not good in this game. Small clear fire crystal? Ooh. This is good. This is very good for Shale. We have a small clear... No, we have this. Yeah, that's real good. We want that. That's a good weapon for Shale. Alright, and we're out of here. Make sure we save. This boss fight is going to not be fun, because we don't have anything. We don't have any Lyrium potions, we don't have any poultices, so it's pretty much just, you know, live as best we can.
As she is violated. Ninth day she grins and devours her kin. Now she does feast, as she... First day they come and catch everyone. Second day they beat...
Excuse me one sec, let me loot this.
And what is this? An elf? Exotic and impossible. Feeding time brings only kin and clan. I am cruel to myself. You are a dream of strangers' faces and open doors.
I'm going to examine her closely. She appears to be suffering from a high fever. Her skin is pale and she is covered in dark blotches.
First day they come and catch everyone.
Is this Darkspawn corruption? It looks different.
Corruption. The men did that. Their wounds festered and their minds left. They are like dogs, marched ahead, the first to die. Not us, not me, not Laren. We are not cut. We are fed. Friends, and flesh, and blood, and bile, and all I could do was wish Laren went first. I wished it upon her so that I would be spared, but I had to watch. I had to see the change. How do you endure that? How did Branka endure?
Are you from Branka's house?
Do not talk of Branka, of what she did. Ancestors preserve us. Forgive me. I was her captain, and I didn't stop her. Her lover, and I could not turn her. Forgive her. But no, she cannot be forgiven. Not for what she did. Not for what she has become.
What did she do, Hespeth? Lover in the dark, no wonder... what did she do, Hespeth? What did Branka do?
I will not speak of her, of what she did, of what we have become. I will not turn. I will not become what I have seen. Not Laren, not Branka.
Well, yeah, that's freaky. Hang on one second. I'm gonna check the recording real quick. Alright, good. Yep, everything looks fine. But yeah, this is where things start getting real creepy. Alright, we'll move back in, make sure we save. Follow her, and we're gonna be ambushed by Darkspawn, I guarantee.
She became obsessed. That is the
oh,
it is not
speak of the
enough.
fucker.
Blessed stone. There was nothing left.
2 ogres. Not that bad. Except when they throw gigantic rocks.
As you desire.
Alright, got him. Cripple him. Apparently I didn't have momentum on, which we really need. Sweet.
And so I shall.
Alright, we're gonna save. Ominous door. I'm not touching that ominous door yet.
We tried to escape, but they found us. They took us all.
This is
I
sweet.
thought it would have fallen into dust by now.
This is the Legion of the Dead tomb. Legion of the Dead relic. New codex. The Gang Shade. Alright, we go to the altar.
Delighted.
And then we get this helmet and the key. So now we have the full set. What is this quest?
No?
The Dead Cast. Have an unmarked grave in the dead trenches. Ooh, I think we need to do that. I don't think I've ever done that before. I'm gonna look that up real quick and see about doing that. I'm coming real close to the end. As I've said probably 4 or 5 times. The end of Orzammar, that is. Got it? Alright, and Legion Spirit. Sweet. Let's see. Okay. So real quick, I'm gonna look up this quest and just see what we need to do. So give me 1 sec. Alright, the quest is called Dead Cast. So we got the boots, the gloves, the armor, and the helm. After all 4 pieces have been acquired, the codex will reveal a location found inside the tunnel leading up. Okay. Got it. Okay. Alright, so I have it. Alright, got it. And there is something that we're not going to do. It's called the Gang Shade. Basically, someone has to put on all of the armor right here, and it'll summon the Shade. But because Ogren does not have, because he's going to be wearing it, but because he doesn't have the required strength yet to wear everything, we're not going to have him do it. So we're going to, we're going to keep the... No, we're going to give him the Legion Helm. Can he wear anything else? So he gets willpower and constitution from that. That's not that big a deal. Better armor will help. Okay. Cool. So...
But the women, they want to touch, to mold.
Should we save?
Until you are filled with them.
Alright, going this way. We've got the key to this door.
They took Laren. They made her eat
Of course.
the others. Our friends. She tore her face.
We save. Oh, and there's this is that coffin that had been mentioned. And then we got the insignia.
She swelled
Sweet.
and turned gray. And she smelled like them. They remade
And so I shall.
her in their image. Brood mother.
Oh, the Brood Mother. This is the boss fight I'm terrified of. This is it. Oh, God.
It appears we will need to.
Alright, so we have to take the Brood Mother out. The tentacles are... they're going to cause a lot of problems, so we got to try and take them down as best as we can. I think the best solution is to have everybody on the Brood Mother, you know, and, just pretty much have my character take out the tentacles. But we'll see kind of what we can do. The tentacles do interrupt, and they, you know, they kind of whip and go around the room and mess with everybody. So we got to make sure at all times we're having everyone attacking that Brood Mother. Shale should keep her attention. And then we got to make sure, yeah, if it does something like that where it attacks Wynn, Ogren, the AI is not smart, so they're going to always attack the wrong target. Alright, now we do this. Okay, and then this is where Wynn pops this. Okay, and then as far as tactics, this arcane bolt, yeah, you just do that, because I don't want her using up her mana on arcane bolt. Yeah, and the rest of that should be fine. I don't really know how to set it. We have to be very careful of our use of potions and things. We're doing real well so far against her, but you know, it's only going to last for so long. So, we're going to turn Bloodthirst on.
As usual. Of course.
Alright, and I got to watch my health very carefully. We don't have any more potions, so, you know, we're kind of relying on what we got here. Everyone's going to have to just fall, so we're going to turn off that. Let me see if we have any other lyrium potions. We don't. We just don't. So what's going to happen here, we're pretty much just going to have to... she does have herbalism. I don't... Yeah, there's really... I mean, if we had flasks, we could, you know, make those, but there's not much we can do here. So we're just going to have to hope for the best and do the best we can. Alright, so again, same strategy here. Because Wynn is now out of mana... Okay, it's a good thing that I actually looked around. I'm going to run around. I'm going to take care of the Darkspawn here. We're going to start with the one that's on Wynn. Ogren, I'm going to have take care of this Genlock here. And then I'm going to go help Wynn, because they will cause a lot of problems. So, and she'll regain a little bit of mana, so, you know, shouldn't be too big a deal. Alright, and then as we move through, you always want to make sure you're managing the ads, because if the ads overwhelm you, then you're done. Brood Mother's at about half health now. It's really good, the fact that we're so well armored. If you try to do this fight at a later time, it's nigh impossible. So keep that in mind, and always, okay, we're not doing a very good job of making sure Wynn doesn't attack. But always make sure that you are never letting her have one, and, you know, really you want to make sure she doesn't have any ads on the field. But, you know, if she does have a few, then you always want to make sure that you're managing the ones that are out. the Broodmother herself doesn't do a ton of damage, especially to a very heavily armored group like we have. And that's another reason you want to make Wynn an Arcane Warrior. When you make Wynn an Arcane Warrior, she's able to, be hit by adds and things like that without getting absolutely destroyed. We want to make sure we have a greater health poultice queued up right here, because when we get put down, I don't know. Yeah, so that's the first one to fall. So in this scenario, what we do now, we don't have any way of reviving him, so we're going to have to come over to where Ogren is. Ogren, you need to use the greater health poultice. Then come over to Ogren, we use this, and then we Quake, we take out everyone we can. So, now, Ogren's about to go down too, so we're going to kind of divide forces here. And what I mean by that, first we're going to have Ogren do a Devour, and apparently that just didn't work, so we're going to send him over to the Shriek, and then we send Shale over there too. Ogren is down. Alright, we are going to lose this one. And you see how it can just kind of turn like that, one mistake, one mess up. If we had more potions and things, and Wynn was able to heal us a little bit more, we would have knocked this out of the park. We handled this really, really well. But unfortunately, this is going to kind of do it. So it sucks, but you know what? It's part of the game. Wynn healed herself rather than us, and that's going to kind of be it right there. Did she die? She died! We did it! I don't know how she died, but she apparently did die, and so Wynn's going to finish this off here. I'm shocked. If it's not evident in my tone, I've never beaten her on the first try before, and we are on a regular difficulty.
That's
wow.
Where they come from. That's why they hate us. That's why they need us. That's why they take us. That's why they feed us. But the true abomination is not that it occurred, but that it was allowed. Branka, my love. The stone has punished me, dream friend. I am dying of something worse than death. Betrayal.
Wow. I'm very pleased that we managed to take care of that first go. That's a humongous feat. As far as Wynn, we're gonna give her Arcane Mastery, and then we have a tome that did I use that on her? I might have used it on her by accident, and that's why she has the ability. But sweet, amazing. So we do a hard save here, like 100%. We do a hard save here, because that's, about as well as you can do that fight. Rock Knocker, not a good helmet. Heavy Infantry. Most of this is okay. It's not that great. We're going to have Ogren and Legion of the Dead stuff anyway, just because he does get the complete set bonus there, and that's really, really good for him. Fleshy Sack. We're going to grab this as well. And the thing with a lot of the boss fights in this game, if you have a good party composition, or really a party that's very heavily armored, it can actually nullify most of the things, and that's something that I've found out myself in playing back through this game a few times. Because the crazy thing is, if you have a weaker party, like doing this as a rogue or a mage that isn't an arcane warrior is impossible. It's so miserably difficult. But now we're going to get to the Anvil of the Void, and we still have a very difficult boss fight coming up. Not this one. The Broodmother's harder than the one coming up, but do not...
This has to be it.
Yep.
She will not be unprepared.
Don't mistake, the challenge isn't over.
What was that?
Let me be blunt with you. After all this time, my tolerance for social graces is fairly limited. That doesn't bother you, I hope.
Shave my back and call me an elf. Branka, by the stone! I barely recognized you.
Ogren. It figures you'd eventually find your way here. Hopefully you can find your way back more easily. And how shall I address you? Hired sword of the latest lordling to come looking for me? Or just the only one who didn't mind Ogren's ale breath?
Be respectful, woman. You're talking to a Grey Warden.
Ah, So an important errand boy, then. I suppose something serious has happened. Is Enrin dead? That seems most likely. He was on the old and wheezy side.
He's dead, yes, and the assembly is deadlocked.
Then what is your involvement in this? Why would a surfacer be interested in dwarven politics? You must have a patron. A highly placed patron. And they must want something in particular. Now, what might that be? I don't care if the Assembly puts a drunken monkey on the throne. Because our protector, our great invention, the thing that once made our armies the envy of the world, is lost to the very dark spawn it should be fighting. The Anvil of the Void. The means by which the ancients forged their army of golems and held off the first archdemon ever to rise. It's here, so close I can taste it.
But of course there's a catch.
The anvil lies on the other side of a gauntlet of traps designed by Paragon himself. My people and I have given body and soul to unlocking its secrets. This is what's important. This has lasting meaning. If I succeed, the dwarven people benefit. Kings, politics, all that is transitory. I've given up everything and would sacrifice anything to get the Anvil of the Void.
Let's see. Does that include Hespeth and the others of your house?
Enough questions. If you wish me to get involved with this imbecilic election, I must first have the Anvil. There's only one way out, Warden. Forward. Through Caridon's maze, and out to where the Anvil waits.
What has this place done to you? I remember marrying a girl you could talk to for 1 minute and see her brilliance.
I am your Paragon.
Lovely. Alright, so we are going to meet Branka around the other side. As you can see, she's an asshole now. Not that she apparently ever wasn't, but, you know, now she's kind of corrupted by the obsession of looking for the anvil. Yet another plot twist. So we will move on in here. And... man, I'm still shocked that we managed to knock the Broodmother out in one go. That's honestly a testament to how strong we are, and I think we got lucky.
That's Caridon's trap.
Oh.
There's no way to break through except by trial and error. I sent them in. All mine. Pledged to be my house. And they didn't want to help. They tried to leave me. Even my Hespeth. But even she couldn't understand. As many sacrifices as are needed. This is annoying.
Okay, yeah, so she's gone absolutely batshit. Alright, sweet. This is going very well. Okay. Alright, and what we're gonna do...
She shouldn't have gone. She was pledged to me.
Make sure
She swore
we're looting all of these
whatever it
guys.
took to find the anvil.
Delighted.
There was no other choice. Most of them were dying of the taint already. But some of the women were transforming.
Oh, more of them.
Delighted. All right.
Nope, stun that. Genlock. Alright, we do a whirlwind. Cut these darkspawn down. Hell yeah, slice them up.
As you desire.
Margaret, where'd
Go
you
do
get?
it.
You have no idea how they carried on, holding my hand and begging to die.
Of course.
They had pledged me their loyalty.
Delighted.
They had no right to
All
fight
right.
me. They say your order is renowned for its wits as well as its brawn. Perhaps you'll do better than my poor clansman.
And so I shall.
There's something about this place.
It appears we will need to fight the Blight one at a time.
Oh yeah, so we're just gonna have to kind of sit here and fight these waves while Branka narrates.